Hello everyone. Today we are just working on some random stuff from our Eunos Roadster. Got some wheels. Well, I always had these wheels. I picked up some more drift squares. Got 13-inch long shanks and picked up these 13-inch 4x100 cornmeal meshes. Pretty weak spec, not the greatest spec of wheel, but it'll work fairly well for the drift car. To those who don't know about this car, this is my 1990 Eunos Roadster. It's my drift car. It's a good beam. It's nothing crazy, it just has a bucket seat, some harnesses, welded diff, stock car all around, for the most part, other than, well, a kit, stock drivetrain and everything. But so we're supposed to do a drift event next weekend. Unfortunately, it got canceled. So today I'm just going to be working on throwing these wheels on the car because I'm going to go to a friend's car meet tomorrow. So yeah, let's get this going. First things first, gotta pull these out, lay on the ground. So we have a full set of long shanks and we have a full set of these mesh wheels. Usually I run all the long shanks on the car. But I'm gonna entertain the drift scare style of having 2 meshes and 2 long shanks on the car. So I gotta decide whether I want to run these in the rear or in the front. But these are 13x6 plus 33, and these are 13x6.5 plus questionable. I mean, they're a lot wider, so I'm going to make the decision of which I want to run which way. So I'm going to finish getting these out of the car, start to get the car jacked up. Also, figured I'd give a little side note to the madness. This thing ideally, it's a 2015 Mazda 3, a manual. It's a good ass car. I've taken it down to Tennessee and such. I just got these wood squirt wheels for it. Was debating on changing the color of them. I was going to do a different color, but honestly, after going to Grid Life last weekend, the green really grew on me. So, this thing's good. Good little daily. I love supporting the homies. Yeah. Lots of good meetings around here. We go from controls around here. I could probably do a better state. Like, I have a tow hitch in the rear. I'm still feeling things out, so we're going with front controls for now. So normally I run 13s on this car, but I have this set of 15-inch PSKX that I ran out of tires second to last event, so I threw these on for an event and they did great. I honestly really enjoyed drifting on the wider wheel. So these got some good use. They're gonna go back in storage for now while we throw on the 13s. So I think I'm gonna entertain throwing the long shanks in the front, because last time I had some mesh style wheels on the front. It was a cool vibe, but I want to try something new. Why not, right? So we're gonna go ahead and throw the long shanks on the front, the 6.5. I have one spacer on here. I'd be okay with just leaving one spacer on and go from there. We're either gonna be able to run either one spacer or 2 in the rear. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fit with still having enough studs poking through the wheel. So let's grab a wheel. When y'all get new tires, do you leave the tire stickers on? Typically, I'm on the fence. Usually I don't. For these that have my address on them and stuff, I'll actually take them off, but yeah. So let's see how these fit. I might need to run 2 spacers in the front. I don't remember the last time I had these on it, but we might be okay. Might be in. Might be able to get away with just one. All right. So right now we're looking at this kind of equipment. Isn't terrible. Go from there. Not sure what kind of spacers we're going to be able to get away with on the rear. I have 2 different sizes here. I think these are slightly different. Yeah. One slightly lighter. Try and get away with the 2 thinner ones and see if I still have enough threads. I've heard sketchy things about slip-on spacers. I've been running them for quite a while and I really haven't had any issues, so run it until you have an issue, I guess. You might be able to get away with the amount of threads. Oh yeah, we still got a bunch of thread. I'd like to eventually pick up some better lug nuts for these, but work with what you got, you know. Not maybe that much money. I also want to get some, so I guess this is going to be my decision in this. So in the rear, you can see the nut through the center. I don't have center caps for these yet. I know in the front, you only see like a cap that goes over this. Maybe these are supposed to have a cap, but I don't know where it is. So yeah, let's, before I actually bolt it fully on, see how we like it. It's a look. Don't know how I totally feel about it, to be honest. Obviously the car's still in there, it's not like fully on its own weight, but might be a vibe. We'll run it for this, and we'll go from there. Could always change them. It's so easy. Let's finish throwing these on. Alright, so the fitment on this side is going to be a lot more bunk than the driver's side. I don't really know why this side doesn't go down as well, but let's go ahead and give this a gander. Yeah, equipment's kind of trash, but that's to be expected. So, yeah, that's what we're working with. It's kind of a vibe. We'll roll with it for now. We'll go ahead and knock out the other side. Also a reminder, always make sure you torque your wheels. You don't want them coming off on track. Torque your stuff. Torque wrench from Harbor Freight. Like, do you mind? I got this torque wrench from Harbor Freight like 10 years ago, and it's still trucking along. Can't say it's the most accurate, but make sure they're torqued. I haven't had an issue with a wheel falling off, so let's do this. I've been setting them to 80, around 80. One more for good measure. That's the checker. On to the next one. I figure what better way to show off the car than move it out so I don't have to move these cars tomorrow morning. So, inside of the car, I got a Nardi, which is right here. Oh, it's warm in here. It's gonna be a warm day tomorrow. But this is the bean. I got these pretty cool Regulator AC Courage collab. Not collab, like I had a friend getting custom spec'd from Regulator. Shout out Ingram for selling me those. But yeah, this is the rest of the nugget. Got a guard bricks in here, really snug, hard dog roll bar. Got some shirts tucked in gloves. And we're gonna go ahead and rotate these cars around. I love this car. Was on the fence of selling it for a couple years, but you know, it really grew on me. I love being able to drive this as hard as I want and drive with the homies. More stickers. Rest in peace to my best friend. I do this for you, buddy. Anyway, let's shoot this car over. Saturday is Final Out SSC. and I know a bunch of homies that are driving, so I'm really excited to go watch the homies drive. Probably bring my camera, grab some media, try and get a little bit of video footage for one, but also get some photos for the boys. So yeah, see how that goes, and let's get this car on the street. Not too sure how I feel about the meshes in the rear. I might eventually want to throw them in the front, but I love the way this thing looks. Over winter, I transformed this car from just being purely stock body to throwing the kit on it. God, I love long chunks. This is a good angle. I like this a lot. How do I take a picture of that? Hell yeah. But we threw a 2BO front lip on the car, wings west side skirts, Bonex mirrors, wings west rear bunker. I got this nice turn down exhaust tip from Wayside Company. Put an arc package spoiler on the car. And yeah, this thing's good. I love this car. Good car. Very good car. Love my radio as well. Bluetooth Kenwood.
Connected.
Oh man, now it's connected to the car. Oh well. Let's get this thing inside. So yeah, that's it for today's little session of cooks. Hope you enjoyed. Might do some recording tomorrow from the Friends meet. We'll see. But anyways, hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, whenever this goes up, whenever you see this. Hope you enjoy, and stick around for the next one. Peace out.